Taylor, thank you for that. Thank you for that blessing, Taylor. It's needed. Well, go on, gang, gang. Sunday spiritual tea with me, D. God giving his hardest battles to his strongest, and I mean strongest soldiers. Many are called, but only a few are chosen, gang. So welcome, welcome. Sunday spiritual tea, September Shashay. Shalom, shalom, Ahmed. Family, gang. Mesha, gang, gang. We got 2 mods in the house. Amazing energy. 101 on the clock. Sunday spiritual tea, gang. I haven't been out all day, but Spirit urged me out with this one. 111 on the timer. Timer 111. So we've come to speak to some strong soldiers. Require going through a personal battle that I know and God knows and the universe knows that you can handle it, but you may be kind of second guessing that you can handle it. Like, I don't think I can do it. You can and you will. Sweet Catherine, you will. You've got this. We've come to pour into you so you can turn around and pour into your situation. Oh, gone, Denise. Victoria. Oh, gone. Welcome, welcome. Am I speaking to the strongest soldiers here? I think I am. Can you tap the like button, please? Gang, gang. No problem. I know I am, gang. I know. I just need you to know. I've come to remind you who you are and how far you've come, and whatever you're going through will not and cannot stop you, gang. It's a stepping stone. Patricia, you're unsure. So we've come to pour into some of you today, as some of you seem to forget or have forgotten who you are, and thus you are repeating certain cycles over and over and over again. Wagwan Isaac, you are drawing this energy to you, known or unknown. Amy, Wagwan. So we've come to break, interrupt a cycle, a pattern that you are repeating, gang, based on the belief system that you have currently. Well gone, Nora. So welcome, welcome. It's your girl D Virgo to 2, 2, and 2, gang, gang. And I just come to pop up. Pan you, gang, gang. Jessica. God giving his hardest battles, gang, to all of these strongest soldiers. So today is about your challenging times. It is. So whoever it is, whatever it is that you're going through right now, there are changes that are happening for some of you here, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I feel the need to defend myself. To defend myself here. I'm feeling very vulnerable, wounded, broken, unloved, unsure. And less confident. Less confident. Something is happening in my life. So I'm going through some changes here, or something is changing in my circumstances that has caused me to be sad, worried. I could even be grieving right now. The loss of a loved one, whether they're alive or passed over. So I could be grieving right now. "555 on the clock." Wow. No problem. No problem, sassy lady. My crown is going off, so I know that the right people are going to receive this message. Because Spirit wants me to tell you that whatever it is, whoever it is going to instigate. Is that the word I want? Instigate? Yeah, it's going to instigate this healing process. It's going to open you up to start healing, gang. Because I feel like it's a deeper issue, but something's going to happen here with someone or something in your life, and it's going to cause you to heal on a deeper level, gang. We're talking about root level. So root chakra, and this could be generational things. So I do see it's time for healing to begin, gang. And it has been triggered, is the word, by a trauma, something that's challenged you recently over the last year, and it has triggered you to open up, healing, and look inside of yourself. She's opened up, he's opened up and looked inside of themselves, the masculine, the feminine, because they are both quite broken and separated here, and there's a need for a unification to happen here. So I need to be broken by the universe. Whatever happens, it's different for everyone, right? But it really did trigger or instigate me to look deeper into myself. Look, oh my God, I didn't realize we got the same necklace on. Oh my God, she's wearing the same love necklace. It caused her, him to start loving themselves a little bit more deeper. Look, I'm loving deeply myself. September Shay. I just saw it. Look at that, gang. So loving myself on a deeper level than I've ever done before. And it was because I felt the need to really defend myself. I felt vulnerable. I felt like people or somebody has come against me. I could be grieving right now. There's so much different scenarios that's really been downloaded here. But it caused me to turn around and give myself love. The deepest parts of myself that I've hidden away from even my own self. It's caused me to love parts of myself that was unlovable here. So I just see a deep sense of love here, and it's really just permeating all the way through you, and then it's coming out of you every pore. It's like a new sense of love, of purpose here, of self. But it did happen because something here triggered it. Somebody. For some of you, you could be the feminine and it was a masculine. It could have been a masculine, it could have been the feminine. It could have been domestic violence, it could have been the argument, it could have been the separation. It could have been the passing over to the spiritual world. It could have been a loss of a job, your mind. It could have been so many different spirit says. But whatever it was, it really was the stepping stone. The element needed to trigger this healing of self. To find self-worth on a deeper level than you've ever known it before this happened to you. So I see a lot of you in your healing stage, different stages, different people. And some of you are finding this healing stage quite challenging as well. It's like, Dana, I'm doing this healing thing, and it's the hardest thing I've ever done. I'm feeling the need to have to defend myself to my loved ones, the people that's closest to me. I feel like I've been kicked whilst I'm down. I've had to love myself because no one else ain't doing it. I feel like it's me against the world, me against them kind of energy. I feel like I'm having to heal from all of the scars that I got over all of the battles that I've been in. But some of you are currently going through this, feeling very challenged by your circumstances. There we go. I'm feeling very challenged by my current circumstances. I'm on my healing journey, but it's still very challenging for me. Let's give you the message that goes along with it. Let's give you the message. You will. You will, gang. No glasses. So challenging times. Ego. Conflict. Challenges. Competition. Human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self, value, and purpose. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at the expense of others. Quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time. You may find yourself either instigating, oh wow, that word. You may either find yourself instigating. Imagine that. Amelia, thank you for that. That's crazy. I didn't read it. It's kind of crazy. Because I wondered why I said that word. So either you may be instigating arguments, because maybe you're feeling to break away from someone or some people, or maybe they're instigating arguments with you, gaslighting you. Thank you, Amelia. This t-shirt, this is not it. This is from Primark. This is from Primark, guys. I'm gonna do t-shirts, but this is not it. This is good, right? It's not mine, so I can't steal somebody else's work. Somebody else's work, gang. Get it at Primark. Yeah. Right, back to the message. Oh, where did it go? One sec. We lost it. 1 minute. You've lost it. Oh, there it is. So challenging times. Hi, Shannon. So let's start again. Human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self, value, and purpose. However, thank you, Amelia. Come on, I'm here to pour into you, gang, because I stand with you and your ancestors. However, your ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at the expense of others. Quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time. So people picking arguments. You may also feel a little bit agitated. You may find yourself either instigating arguments, disagreements, or being pulled into them by others, gaslighted. Spirit says step back and examine the real issues behind the conflict. You may find that it's more about being right than it is about what is right. Spirit says step back and examine the real issues behind any conflict. And you will find it's more about being right than what is right, okay? All right? Just the need to be right, all right? The Spirit says you don't need to be right. Let them have it. Walk away, gang. You lose nothing proving yourself to people who always try to find fault with what you say or do. Alright? So pick your battles. Pick your battles, because some people just want energy, good or bad. It doesn't matter. Some people don't care the energy, gang. They just get bad energy. It's still your attention. Alright? So pick your battles. And some people may try to gaslight you, draw you out of character, and the energies are crazy. You may just be drawn out, gang, and you're quite a quiet person. Thanks, Mish. I'm telling you, so be careful. So 6, you're on your healing journey. And when I see this and hear that, I feel like people will see that you're healing and try to test you. Try to test you. Let's see if Mesh has changed. Let's see if Shannon's changed. Let me see if Amelia is really what she says she is today. Let's see if Shanique, September Sachet, is really doing what she says she's doing. So I feel like people are really testing you, knowing that you're on this spiritual healing journey. They really want to test your gangster. They really want to draw you out. They do. They want to prove to so-and-so, A, X, B, and Z, that you're still the same old B from way back when. They want to draw that person out. And I'm warning you, Spirit says, do not allow them to win. This is a war, a spiritual one. And some people are being used by low vibrational forces, which we call demons. And some of us high vibrational, which we call angels. So which one are you on, gang? You can't be serving both, because the minute you entertain it, like I do sometimes, we then lower our vibrations, and then what are we doing? Who are we entertaining? Demonic energy. We become one of them, because a lot of us have grown up in it. It's familiar to us. It's our go-to energy. It used to be my staple energy. Just pull out the demonic energy. I was easy with it. So a lot of us have grown up in that energy, and it's easy for us to go back into it. And those demonic energies understand us, just like the angels do. Studied us all of our lives, as they are just fallen angels, right? Spirit says, be mindful. The devil knows you more than you know yourself. The devil knows you more than you know yourself. Your parents were bought exactly, so then you understand it. Then you will understand it. That it can be sometimes easy for you to become toxic. And these energies recognize that in you and know which buttons to push, push, push. So be mindful that you be gaslighted, drawn out, instigated into an argument by your partner, by your children. I'm talking about people close to you. It's energy. People do and say things they really don't mean all the time. So Spirit says be mindful of this. Poking the bear, guy. And I only believe that people that can get to you is the people you care about. So I don't think a stranger can really do it. They can sometimes, depending on your energy, but you have to be low vibrational to begin with for a stranger to do it. So I'm really talking about those that you interact with here, as they will be the ones that are low vibrational at that time. I'm just trying to draw you out, so be mindful. So it says healing begins. It says the energies around you are now guiding you towards a better place concerning dealings of your heart. These energies will bring new information, new ideas, and new people to you. Because some of you, the people around you, are the ones that's causing the problems. They're the ones. So allow Spirit to reveal them. Allow them to reveal themselves by their words and their actions, or their non-actions and their non-words. When they should have said something, when they should have did something. So allow this to take place, because it's all part and parcel of your healing journey, gang. Even the discomfort even disagreements. It's all part and parcel of the healing process. All right? Nails coming off. They will assist you in evaluating your current situation and help you to improve it. Even good situations can be made better. What are your hopes and dreams around your relationships? Be comforted that you are being moved in their direction now. Wow, my nail feels funny. This is a time of healing. A time to let go of your past issues. Your past issues, the ones that you're holding on to. Look, you're holding on to them. Diana, look, I was abused. I was raped. I was let down. You're just holding on to it, girl. And Spirit says, but you're healing though. How open are you to healing? Because a lot of you are really just still holding on to these things. I know you say you're healing, but what I hear and what I see and feel is that you're just holding on to these things. It's your go-to. It's like a blanket. It's your comfort blanket. You hold on to the emotions. You hold on to the things that was said or did or wasn't said, guy. All right. So Spirit says, how open are you? Because this is a time of healing for you. A time to let go of your past issues and move steadily forward, a little at a time. Better times, and I was listening to that song, Better Days Are Coming, before I came out. Better times are just around the corner. So how willing are you to let go, to surrender it? Because I know you keep saying I'm on my healing journey, but Spirit says you're still holding on to it very tightly. You're not allowing me to take it. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to bring love into this situation. So better times are just around the corner, providing you can surrender what you're holding on to, okay? The letting go, the surrendering may include difficult relationships, partners, family, friends, with addictions, because relationships are with anything or anyone. The need to control and the fear of being alone, or anything else that's causing stress and unhappiness for you. By releasing them, you free yourself to embrace the supportive energy that is already around you. Allow it to carry you onwards and upwards, and let the healing begin. Let the healing begin. Being alone is okay. You say it like being alone is a curse. Being alone is where you need to be. That's why you're there. Learn to love your loneliness. Learn to appreciate that. Because only then can you really grow from it, girl. You need to embrace these moments and stop wishing and wanting more and not appreciating what you have. Because things are broken, gang, but they can be fixed again. My nail just broke. But the energy, and I'm trying to show you, because this came out of nowhere, it's regeneration. So yes, even though I was broken, feel broken, I can build my life again. Regeneration is the phoenix, gang. Knowing that even in your brokenness, you can still get back up. You can still rebuild. You can still love again. But you got to embrace this moment here, your rock bottom. You got to embrace the solitude, because it's teaching you something. You're growing in this solitude. Your mindset, your character, your resilience. It's just beginning. It's a regeneration. It's the phoenix. It's a death, and then it's a spiritual birth. So yes, I lost my nail, just like that. Spirit wants me to show you. I lost my nail. I could cry. I lost the nail, gang. I invested in the nail. It's got my gold thing on the nail. God. Right? But I know that my nail will grow back. And I know that I can get another nail, girl. It's not over. Even though it broke, it can be fixed again. It can grow back again. Focusing on a solution and not really focusing on a problem. Because I could focus on a problem right now and be like, oh my God, I can't film now because I don't have no nails. It don't look right on the camera. I could do all that and be superficial and not see past the circumstance and know there's a message to go out. But I know that everything broken can be fixed. And if it's not meant to be fixed, then it's not meant to be mine. Change your perspective. Stop focusing on the problem and see the solution, because I saw it already. Nail shop. I saw it. I saw the solution. So I didn't even focus on the problem. I saw that it was breaking off. And instead of leaving it on so it could look good, I pulled it off. It's like you lot. You're staying in relationships because it looks good. When you're supposed to break away because the universe is helping you to. And there you are still hanging on by a thread to those partners, to those things, your children, to whoever it is in your life. Because of what it looks like. Because you don't like to lose. You want to be right. Because your friend said or someone said they were wrong. Spirit's bringing it together, right? Broken dreams. Broken dreams, that's what that signifies. Your broken dreams. Don't you know you can dream another dream? We go to bed and we dream many dreams per night. Why do you invest just in one dream? So when that dream doesn't work for you, you give up on life. Broken dreams. We can always dream a new dream, girl. The analogy, girl. Things that are broken in your life. Some of them are irreplaceable. What do you do when something's irreplaceable? Don't try to replace it. A lot of you are trying to replace irreplaceable things and people. Nothing and no one will ever replace their space. Going. So let's move on. So the energy of regeneration is here, which is you being broken, feeling like you've been put through the ring, the fire, but you come out like Daniel unscathed, untouched. So you have to go into that cave with the lion, girl. You do. Regeneration is the ashes of your life. It's ruins. But it says, regeneration says we can rebuild anything with endurance, with perseverance, with faith. Untouched. Untouched. Look at that. My phone even overheated right there. It overheated. It's just getting hot and hotter. So every time I do the readings, it just gets hotter and hotter. It's kind of crazy. Makes sense though. So I'm sorry about the fan in the background, but we needed it. Or this phone would have shut down as well. That one just shut down. So yeah, challenging times, gang. It's not easy for everyone. So I'm not going to keep coming out and just giving all these readings that everyone's having a great time, making money, making love. Because some people are not. They're not. Life is hard, it's challenging. One thing after another, as well as trying to heal from past events and traumas and things. So I understand it, and Spirit picked up on it, and we are going to talk about it today. There we go again. I don't know why. Let's put this in the energy of the fan, causing your phone to overheat. Why though? I don't get it. You don't hear the fan. That's good. So let's put this phone right in front of the fan because I don't know why it's doing it. Let's try again. So what is the messages for the collective Sunday spiritual tea? Allow my family to support you, gang. They'll support you in the chat. If you're going through it, talk about it. Gang. Some of you are being challenged by a partner. Something happening in your relationships or the lack thereof. As I saw that yin-yang energy, it shut down again. We're going to leave it off. We're going to leave it off. Let's just speak. Can you hear me? Let's just leave it off. Spirit says, no, today we're going to get this message out. My phone wants to shut down, guys. Let's leave it off, off. Cool down. Like I said, the yin-yang energy. This could also be within yourself because it says some of you need to do shadow work. Shadow work, gang. Balancing the energies within myself. The masculine and the feminine, that's what I'm doing. I'm also healing my inner child. I'm also very lonely, gang. I'm very lonely. I'm on the outside looking in. Some of you don't look. She goes back to her family home right there, but she doesn't go in. So a lot of you don't go back to this family home. I feel like you dream about it. A lot of you dream about this family home. A lot of you are going back into your childhood home to heal whatever happened in it. Because trauma was in the family home. That's you as an adult, masculine, feminine, thinking about how I couldn't protect myself in this home as a child. My nose is going off. My nose is going off, off, off. It says you've been given love to yourself. If you haven't been, this is why you're alone. This is why you're alone. Because you've been giving your love to everyone else, him and her. But Spirit says it's time to give it to yourself. To give it to yourself. Especially to that little boy, to that little girl who's crying out for it. Says you want to share it with her and him. But the reason why you're alone is to give it to you. The little girl, the little boy that's still there, crying out inside of you guys. They want you to share some of this love with them. So yeah, healing journeys, gang. Manifesting. What are you manifesting, girl? What are you praying for? What are you hoping for? What are you trying to change here? Spirit says it starts with love of self. This is what really activates your spiritual gifts here. As you can see, it follows. Sharing love with myself. Now I'm feeling more positive, more powerful here, that I'm willing to now try to change my circumstance. By praying, manifesting, wishing, and working myself out of a situation. So it says a lot of you are in this manifesting stage where you are really just praying to the universe, to God, to whoever you pray to help shift this energy away from you. That's what it means for me. %, that person's got to be you. You can see my hands are going up. Bonding with yourself. So we're here, trying to change a circumstance through intention, thought, and action. Spirit says you need to now let it go, surrender it, and allow me to grow it, to blossom it. The minute you let it go, because some of you are still holding on to the prayer, the wish, the manifestation, you go back and you pray every day. Not understanding that once you manifest something, you pray for something, you wish for something, you then release it. You don't keep thinking about it. You just work towards it. And you allow the universe, Mother Gaia, to nourish it, to bring life to it, to bring it to full fruition for you, because it is a co-creative partnership. Because once you start to manifest, you're inviting God's Spirit source in. So now you got to let it go. You got to surrender it. You got to let it flow, girl. Let go of that need to control and allow the universe to blossom it, to grow it, to bring life to it, girl. To give it that spark, that activation spark that's needed to bring your seed to full fruition. Because some of you, it is a unification of the masculine and feminine energies within yourself, which will bring your soulmate into your reality. Because once you're right with yourself, the universe reflects this in your relationships. That need for balance, so it can be reflected in your outside world. Make it a commitment to yourself before you try to make it to somebody else. Third eye going off. Spirit says, make a commitment to yourself. Do the shadow work. Do the shadow work. Do you know you got to learn before you can teach? You got to crawl before you can walk. This shows you shadowing someone, so I'm sure you have to follow someone before you even lead. Spirit says a lot of you are hiding in the shadows here. Why do you do that? You were born to lead, but there you are hiding, shrinking, doubting, criticizing. And I'm talking about yourself. There's a mandate here that says you were born to lead. And you know it. But a lot of you are hiding from your role, from your purpose, because of your self-limiting thoughts. It's the thoughts. It says you've been handed an assignment, a divine one. But there's a need for you to control or empower your mind or expand it. Some of you need to expand your knowledge. So learning, going back to school, taking some classes, joining a seminar or two. The teacher is also the student though. So also assigning yourself to someone that can lead you, whether it's in your personal or your careers. Because when you want to be successful, then you attach yourself to somebody that has done it before and being successful at it. So I do believe that you should get yourself a good mentor before you can be a mentor to somebody else. So let's change the deck. Interesting. We got a range of decks for you today. So I'm just going to be going randomly lots of places with this. Gave you a platform for a reason. But you just got to focus. Come on. Go hard or go home. Go hard or go home. Now, my nail looks ugly. My nail looks proper ugly. Let's do it, guys. It's ugly. It dropped off. It dropped off during the reading. Someone went, would you? And my nail dropped off. So what does the collective need to know? Go on then. Is it the baby sleeping? That's great. Your favorite finger, I know. It's always that one. It's always. So, Spirit says connect with the earth. You know why. Grounding, gang. Healing. It's part of your healing process. Connecting with your spiritual mother, who is the earth. Connect with her as much as you can. She needs you to. Alright? She wants to help to heal you. Take away some of those energies, gang, that reside within you. She can take and replace it. Take off those shoes. Touch it with your hands. Alright? Oh, look at that. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. Go, Shannon. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Spirit says ground yourself. Alright? Look how you're opening your crown chakra. The lotus flower is symbolic for your crown chakra. 4343. The connection to the sun, gang. Spirit says, I will connect with you easier when you connect with me, the earth. Alright? A lot more downloads, light codes. Look to the stars. Also go outside at night time. I know they're hiding the stars, gang, but there are a few there. There's messages in the stars for you. Gang. Oh, my elbow picked up one. Make an altar. Spirit says make your altars. Raise your altars, nourish them, gang. And if you're scared about it, remember I do altar work, so you can just put your check on the altar, gang. But raise your altars, gang. Make an altar. Even religious people have altars. So make your altar. It's your secret place, your holy place, where you pray 4444. It's where you pray, gang. Your prayer closet. Your one could have a Bible on it. So connect with crystals. Connect with crystals, gang. They are healing for you, gang. They have healing properties. Alright? Connect with crystals. And the last card is deep breathing. Very important, gang, as a lot of us don't breathe correctly. A lot of shadow breathing doesn't give enough oxygen to the brain, causing unnecessary stress and other things. So Spirit says, can you just watch your breathing? Alright, and try to breathe a little bit more deeper and longer. If you don't understand it, research it, gang. Meditation, it will help for you to regulate your breathing. It's a cute card, right? Spirit says one more. Let's cut the deck. Let's cut it. Spirit says you deserve a treat. You deserve a treat. So treat yourself, gang. Treat yourself. I don't know what you like. Chocolate. Whatever it is, Spirit says you deserve a treat. Alright? So treat yourself, babies. I'm going to get my nails done. Don't know about you. That's a treat for me. So I'm going to go do that. So a few messages here. We got your spiritual father. Just letting you know that I've always got you. Always holding your hand. Working on stop smoking. Exactly, me too. So just know that your father is always holding your hand. For some of you, your father has passed over. And this will be your father, gang. Because this is an ancestor deck. Alright, so if your father has passed, this is very symbolic. Alright? To this person being very close. But this is spiritual father. I knew it, told you. Have faith. What's that song? I can't even walk without you holding my hand. I can't even walk without you holding my hand. So during those rough times, you shouldn't be walking without holding on to God's hands, gang. Did you know that? That's your favorite song. Oh my God. Don't let me have to sing it for you, Misty. I can't. My mum would sing that now. I can't sing it. I can't remember the tune. Can't even walk without you holding my hand. Your mum and you's, oh, pity you couldn't come and sing it now for us. The mountain so high and the valley so low. Down on my knees, I heard you say, I can't even walk without you holding my hand. Something like that. But yeah, that's it. So have faith, gang. I would say don't let go of God's unchanging hand. That's what I would tell you. That's your spiritual father. He says have faith in the midst of your battles and your challenges. Just don't hold. Don't let go. You know, we let go often. God never lets go of us, gang. Even when we thought that we done something that was unforgivable here, never let go. But we did. We let go. So he says have faith, trust, and know that I'm always here, holding your hand. Alright? So I'll just say hold on to your spiritual father. Don't let go. Never again. I did. I thought that what I had done was unforgivable. It was too much. But no. That's what religion told me. But what relationship told me was that nothing was ever too much. It wasn't. Nothing is. It's unconditional. Alright? So have some faith, guys. For some of you, your faith is all you have, and that's what's going to see you through this challenging time. Alright? So hold on to your faith. Whether it's Allah, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna. Gang, just hold on. Hold on. It will be alright. Joy comes in the morning light. Hold on. Just try your eyes. It will be alright. And God, what you need to know. Atlantis, hidden treasure, gang. Look at this. You've been praying, and God is about to answer it, gang. Discovering hidden gems, hidden treasure. Something you didn't know that was there. The something that you didn't know that was there is about to be uncovered, discovered. Without faith, it's impossible. Come on. Come on. Atlantis is that lost city gang of gold. Almost feels like heaven, but it's on earth. And Spirit says you're going to find it, you're going to have it. You're going to discover it. So discovery of your heaven on earth, gang. Your answered prayer is what I see. Legal issues with your karmics. But some of you are going through legal issues with karmics, karmic family. And you're praying for something to be resolved. The Atlantis card says things are going to come into your favor. Something hidden is going to be discovered. Hidden gems. Look at this, the wars and the battles that you're going through. And Spirit says, yes, it's all part and parcel of your healing journey. It's all part and parcel of it, guys. It really is part and parcel of this healing process. You see the Kundalini rising right there. Do you see the Kundalini rising? What do you need to know? Spirit speak. What does the collective need to know here? Spirit speak. Let's move on to another deck. That's it. So giving his strongest soldiers the hardest battles here. But it is really part and parcel of this healing process. I see vows to never be broke again. Vow to... Some of you are being abstinent right now. Some of you are going to be making vows to each other, to yourself. But remember what I said to you. Committing to yourself before you can commit to somebody else. Committing to myself. Before I can commit to anyone else in my life, I got to commit to me. That's the first commitment that I have to make. Especially during this healing process. This is what I'm learning. The commitment needs to be to myself. Look at this. The baby is significant for many of your spiritual birth. Seeing eyes for a child. The birthing process. It is a spiritual birth, gang. Becoming more aware of your surroundings, just like a child. Healing the inner child within you, gang. Bringing loving energy to her, to him. Making a vow to the child within you that you'll commit to her, commit to him. For the rest of your life, you'll always put them first. So I really do feel like committing to yourself will be the first commitment you ever do. And it's to the child within you that you will never allow her or him to be hurt again. To be in those predicament and spaces or places again. These are the vows that you're promising to her, to him, because you're learning valuable lessons. They're nuggets, and they're all part and parcel of your healing process. Shadow work is needed here. The healing of your inner child is needed here. And it's not just your child, it's your mother's child, it's your grandmother's child, it's your grandfather's child. Some of you are here to write about it and to sing about it. Some of you here are going to write songs about it, write books about it, write papers about it, write essays about it. Because you made a vow to that it's not going to happen to other little girls, other little boys. And here you are, creating awareness, spreading it through your songs, through your bars, through the words that you write. Is that you? Can you tap the like button? Because Spirit really wants to speak to you. Because some of you, that baby is significant of the song, of the book, of the paper, of whatever this is that you're giving birth to here. It says, I've never really felt love. I've never really felt what it is to be loved unconditionally, because even the woman that birthed me didn't love me. Even the mother that birthed me really didn't love me unconditionally here. So I'm feeling a disconnect between the mother and the baby. Some of you are the mother and you're disconnected from your baby, your child, through trauma, having issues mothering, feeling triggered. Spirit says this is a healing time for you. Some of you are healers and have the ability to heal yourself as well as others. Oh, Spirit just gave me a download. Spirit says a lot of these experiences, how can I put it into words? So you're healers. Some of you are healers here. But to be the healer that you are, you had to go through the things that the people you were going to heal went through. So if you're going to heal people that were broken through traumatic experiences, then you went through that too. If you had to heal drug addiction, then you went down that path too. So I just feel like this is all part and parcel of this energy. And I'm actually speaking to a healer who is in need of healing at this time, who is going through his or her healing process themselves, but is able to heal others too, but is also broken. So who heals you? Spirit says, hold on to me. Hold on to me, your spiritual father, your spiritual mother. Connect with us anytime you need our energy. We will pour into you so you can turn around and pour into them. Powerful message for the healers right there. Hope you received it. I hope you received that message, gang. Spirit don't play today. As you know, spiritual tea can get a little bit long. Get your snacks. That's why I couldn't come out today. State of meditation the whole day with my grandson. Imagine the angel of inspiration is hiding in the midst of all of this. So in the midst of your battle, you're getting inspiration. Is that the message? In the midst of your battle, in the midst of everything that's going on, you're getting inspiration, ideas about something that you should work on, that you should move towards. Pay attention to what you're being guided towards in the midst of it all. This is the new path that's been created for you, that's been highlighted. Spirit says, I'm working with you. Opening new doors and new pathways and new outcomes. But you need to pay attention, because they're so subtle. That's why they have you by yourself, because the noise is too much. Look, you got to be quiet, you got to be still, so you can hear the voice, guys. So you can hear the voice. As they are bringing you insight, inspiration, enlightenment, downloads, the words to the song, to the book, to the bars, to the questions, to the essay, to the exams, to life. So let's get this message. I didn't draw it, it was just there. Let's get it. It is your guardian angel who guards and protects over you closely. That's why you have to understand you're never alone. Your angels are working very closely with you. Just a lot of you are disconnected from them. You're just used to doing things on your own, so this is what you do. You're used to that. But you have to understand you've got free will. You need to invite them in. Alright, so the angel of inspiration. You are an inspirational spiritual being who is passionate and motivated about the world that you live in. The reason why you've got this card is because your angel of inspiration has seen your true potential. My dear spiritual one, have you not seen your inner guiding light? Your angels want to remind you that you have all you need within you. At times you feel that you need to receive inspiration from above. You forget that you also inspire and have the ability to inspire those around you too. Are you feeling a little lost at the moment? Do you need to put the magic back into your life? Are you feeling stuck in a rut? Your angels can and will assist you to bypass your obstacles and blockages that you are currently experiencing. So you need to invite them in, gang gang. Your angels want you to start to take notice of their presence in your life through thoughts, ideas, symbols, synchronicities, or signs, or dreams. They will share words of inspiration, even music, with you daily, every day. Listen to their words of wisdom and write down their inspirational messages. Slow down your life and listen to your inspiration from above. They may choose to come to you during your dream state, as this is a time that you will be more relaxed and open to their guidance. Keep your spiritual journals by your bedside to record their messages when you awake. Also pay attention to any changes in your inner ear, as your angels may choose to use a certain frequency to communicate with you, the ringing, the buzzing in your ears. The frequency may come in the form of buzzing, whooshing, or whistling sounds in one or both of your ears. It may even sound as if you have something placed up against your ear, like a shell. Do you remember as a child going to the beach and hearing the waves through the shell? Kind of like that. The experience that you may receive from your angels may sound or feel familiar to this. Whatever way your angels use to communicate, know in your heart that you will be inspired. Affirmation: I feel my connection to my angels of inspiration. Together, we ignite ideas and set them into motion. Remember that when you're out here saying, I did it by myself, you're not doing it by yourself. Namaste. Give credit to where credit is due. So let's get a sacred spirit message, as this is a spiritual reading. So what do you need to know? Welcome, welcome. Double tap, not double tap, just tap. Share the live, gang. Hashtag FYP. Oh my God, there's 1, 2. And we'll take the bottom. Oh my God. I want to cry. I actually want to cry now. Wow, the healer of the healers is here. Looking kind of scary. But this is the healer gang. The galactic, the universal healer. The one. The Alpha and the Omega. Bringing pure love and light to your situation, as well as waking up your spirit and your voice, activating it. So let's get these messages, as they are kind of powerful. So let's start with love and light. Let's start with that card today. Oh my God. I gotta read this. I love you too. Resistance. Higher intervention is required. Act with care. Sending this love and light means 2 things. Love, the deepest form of unconditional love possible that you have in your heart and beyond physical comprehension, and light. The purest form of light that permeates any darkness and finds any cracks or imbalances that are unable to resonate at this frequency or vibration, gently raising those to this level. People can sometimes be resilient to assistance, to help. Those with addictions or challenging behavior or physical issues may not be able to ask or be willing to receive help. Feeling helpless can be overwhelming to caregivers and those with strong empathic qualities. Not being able to offer aid or having assistance refused when a person's pride is too great can also be disheartening. More importantly, though, is to remember to repeat their free will, respect their free will, by acknowledging their own personal interference or intrusion into this person's life. Being too pushy in this area will have the opposite effect on this person and personal karmic backlash. So make sure your ego is kept in check, because some of you like to save people that don't want to be saved, gang. That's a message. Stop trying to save people that do not want to be saved. An addict has to admit they're an addict, gang. Those stuck in victimhood, archetypes, or their emotional pain body are often not willing to be active participants in their own healing on a conscious level, particularly if their reasoning is recent or raw, including issues such as trauma and grief. Put the shoe in the door, please, as well. Everyone heals in their own time, and it's important to respect. It's important for respect to be given in this moment. So please do not rush people to heal when they're not ready. All right? Even your addictive family, you can't save them if they don't want to be saved. You can't. You cannot. They could be addicted to a substance, a person. Until they're ready to give it up or the person up, you can't save them. You can't help them. Again. And this could be yourself. Could be talking about you. All you can do right now is send this issue or person love and light. You are merely an observer in this case, and it is out of your control. Regardless of the physical outcome, there is little you can do except send this loving energy to this issue. Because some of you may be your children, partner. There's a need to control it. It's not for you to control it. It's for them to learn from it. And you're stopping this lesson. This has the potential to energetically shift the situation into a positive outcome. Anyone you know can receive this loving form of healing energy. Purely sending from your heart with the celestial realm of 100% pure light can alter lower energies into a higher frequency, thus making you a healer, helping those experiencing hardship or a tough time in life. So you can be the vessel, the conduit, where the divine can send love and light and love to those that need it to raise their energy, their frequency, guys. So this is about pride, emotional and physical defiance, and also the losses that you've experienced. Sacred crystal is rose quartz, and the angel assisting you at this time is guardian angel Ramiel, giving and receiving love and compassion. Affirmation: I accept that I cannot save everyone. I choose to help those open to assistance who need my help. Awakened spirit. So I just feel like you're waking up. But look, desire to change. So helping those that have a desire to change. And this is spirit. The Bible says God helps those that help themselves. But some of you are waiting for someone, God, Jesus, to just come in and save you, heal you, do this. But until you take the initiative, gang, nothing ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change for you. You need to facilitate this healing energy. You need to be open to it, receive it, and accept it when it's given. Also, you may be the one to facilitate it too. You may need to seek it out from others. So awaken spirit. The spirit says, I'm waking you up. I told you in the beginning, few are chosen. Many are called. Many, many. Right. Awaken spirit. Helping others. A desire to change. An awakened spirit is much like Alice in Wonderland. Once you have traveled down the rabbit hole, gang, you can never go back to what you knew before. Am I speaking to you? Have you been down the rabbit hole? Have you started to wake up to how evil this world really is? How some of your family members really are? Are you? Do you wish you could go back to sleep right now and join the rest of the Walking Dead talking about BBLs and stuff? Is one link leading to another link? The Spirit says you can never go back to what you knew before at all. You become forever changed by your new experience and information. New information and experiences will change you at your very core. You become enlightened with sacred connection, resulting in physical, spiritual, and emotional changes, because now you're in relationship, no longer in religion. You're out of this world, no longer in it. Is that you? Can you tap that like button? You may be feeling lost and confused about your life, not sure what life holds for you anymore. Your relationships are family or social connections, including your employment, questionable. This is a time when making meaningful experiences. This is a time when making meaningful experiences is a priority, as you can no longer fathom wasting time on greedy, materialistic, or ego-based principle or people. Like, I don't have time for it. I don't have time for your stupid conversations. I just don't have time for it. The question of why comes to the forefront of almost every experience as you search for meaning and validity for your soul's experience here on this earth. Seeing through the industrial machine of society, you become more aware of people's energy, unhappiness, and lack of passion, empathy, ethics, and integrity. God. At this moment, understanding who you are, the real you, beyond what you have been conditioned to believe by societal norms, family, school, or institutions, become a dominant feature in your life. I know. Right now, your spirit is seeking freedom. Freedom from the matrix. It recognizes that it's bound, that it's been trapped by disinformation, by disease. It knows. And it's fighting for freedom, gang. Even before you even know it, your spirit is fighting for it. It's confined by restrictive interactions and outdated ideals. It's important to understand the connection between your physical body and your spiritual self. This deep connection is the soul's expanding awareness into seeing a broader and bigger picture in life. Health challenges can occur now as you go through this phase of spiritual improvement. Let me say it again. Health challenges. Your health might be challenging you right now. I'm telling you, your body's going to be fighting. The flesh will fight the spirit. The flesh will start to fight the spirit. Your own flesh will start to fight against the spirit. So health problems will occur as you go through this phase of spiritual improvement. Growing impatient with materialistic people, social media and news programs continually highlight the world's imbalance of peace and harmony. Humanitarian efforts are supported now, donating time, effort, energy into community programs or groups, and implementing healthy and greener alternatives into your life will bring you new opportunities, new energy, created a supportive, healthier lifestyle for you. So social disconnection, disconnecting from society and the societal norms, the matrix, religion, coming into relationship with yourself, your creator. Sacred crystal is the white selenite stick. White selenite. Your archangel assistance is guardian angel Peniel. Understanding difficult situations and bringing those life lessons. Affirmation: I am free to follow the calling of my heart. Not what my mind tells me. 7722. With purpose, with love, and clarity. And the last card is Galactic Healer. But Spirit says it's not the last card. We're going in force today. Divine will. It's not your will. Let it go. There's a bigger plan, a higher plan. It's God's will, guys. So let go of the fear, of the unknown, what you don't know. Alright, so Galactic Healer is guiding you here and asking you to let go of your need to control and to know. Because this is your biggest fear. What's coming? What's going to happen? 17. It says, don't look back. Move forward with an open mind. We exist within a multiverse with multiple realities. Anything is possible if we set our mindset accordingly. My crown is going off. Reaching beyond limitations and what is currently visible to us enables humanity to continually evolve as a species. Sacred symbols, synchronicities, ancient architecture, and medicine have been inspired by astrological phenomena. You may find yourself searching for knowledge, 808, on ancient healing practices, energy work or light-based information such as DNA coding, energetic downloads, sacred symbols, and self-healing techniques like Reiki. A guiding hand of a star or galactic healer can facilitate profound healing. Profound healing is from things that you thought you could never be healed from: physical, spiritual, mental, emotional things. Experiencing frequent ringing in your ears. Second time it's been mentioned. Unusual hot flushes. It's been happening to me. Or perhaps knowing answers to questions you have little experience or knowledge of will take focus as you adjust to this higher frequency and resonance. Born healers. and psychics, stand up. Tap the like button. You are experiencing deep soul activation. Spirit is coming through today. Born healers and psychics. If this is what you identify as, you are experiencing deep soul activation as galactic healers are present in your life right now. You may feel particularly connected to Palladian, Orion, or Arcturian energy, and it is strongly recommended you discover more about this connection now. Honor your own connection, for at last this may identify why. Oh my God, I want to cry. Honor your own connection, as this may identify why you have felt so isolated and misunderstood your whole life. So study Palladian, Orion, and Arcturian energy, as it is strongly recommended, and you may identify why you have felt so isolated and misunderstood your whole life. You may already feel strongly connected to the times of ancient Egypt. Atlantis. We had it. We had Atlantis. Let me show you. They showed us Atlantis, gang. I was connected to that story. I believe Atlantis is real. So if you're connected to that, gang, you need to read more about it. You were there before. You lived there before. It's past life. Energy. Your spirit knows. Your body, you're weak. Your flesh is weak. What does your flesh know? It's only lived one lifetime. Your spirit has lived many lifetimes. It's immortal, guys. We are immortal. We are gods. Regeneration. For some of you, you have to understand. This is the body going back to the earth and being born again. And again. And again and again. And a blood clot again. We never die. We are birthed into different things, different forms. Understand this. Let's find Atlantis, because it came up. So we did show you Atlantis, hidden treasures. It is a city, all that gold, people trying to find it. Moderators, can you just mod the chat for me? I'm not sure what's going on, but keep an eye on that chat for me, please. All right. So let me say that again. So honor your own connections, for at last this may identify why you have felt so isolated and misunderstood your whole life. You may already feel strongly connected to the times of ancient Egypt, Atlantis, and just like that, it's gone. And ancient Lemuria. Yeah. Now is a time to reawaken your inner knowing. Your inner knowing. Sandy, you've been there before. Your spirit knows. Your spirit knows. So it's time to reawaken your inner knowing, gang. Daniel, thank you for the Cashapp. Thank you for the Cashapp, gang. Let's put your name on that check. This is a special reading here. Very special, gang. Thank you, Daniel, for connecting to the energy of this reading. We are awakening, and we are asking you to remember the time. Remember it, gang. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel Soul. Thank you. So spirit is really going in here. You may already feel connected to Egypt, ancient Egypt, Atlantis, and ancient Lemuria. Now is the time to reawaken your inner knowing, what you know, and just know it. Believe it. And the ancient knowledge that already resides within you, because you are the Akashic Records, gang. You are it. It's within you. The knowledge is there. Reawakening it, because they cast a spell of words over you, so you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't remember it, gang. Spirit is awakening the collective, the chosen, the psychics, the healers. There's a remembering of what we already know. It's knowledge that we already know, gang. We came here with it. And then they cast a spell with their words, their English words, their words. Put us to sleep. It's like the apple that Snow White ate. You remember, who is the fairest of them all? Gave her the poison apple and put her ass to sleep. So now is the time to reawaken your inner knowing. That is what they said. Look, I am waking you up. Look, awakening your spirit. The galactic healers are doing this. They are here. They are here. They've been here for a while. Who needs to hear it will hear it. The rest of you will go over your head. It will just go over your head because it's not meant for you. So they are here to awaken your inner knowing. The ancient knowledge that's already within you, because you are the golden children. That knowledge is on you, in you. The government is after you. They know who you are. They know who you are. They work for demonic forces. The devil knew who you was before you were born. Everyone knows who you were in the spirit realm. So just know that a deep awakening is occurring now. It's happening. It's either you're on board or you're not. Get on board. The last train. Toot, toot. Get on board, gang. Serious things. So just know the time of awakening is occurring now. And you must acknowledge how far you have already come in this journey of life. While remembering your past life experiences can be adventurous, that word, adventurous, I can't even say it, can be an advantage to you, to understanding your psyche. It is important to remember you can only integrate healing towards this level in the present moment through conscious thought and application. Try not to get lost in these connections. You must remember that your time now is in the present, and you must incorporate and embrace these aspects of you if you wish to further your understanding of self and share healing and knowledge with others. Sacred crystal, Moldavite. Moldavite, gang. Archangel assistance is Archangel Raphael. He's the healer of all healers. That's who it is. Deep physical, emotional, and spiritual healing Raphael brings to you. Affirmation. I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. And your last card is Divine Will. The number 3, number 12 is 3. Trinity, gang. Not your will, but God's will, gang. I know you got your plans, but there's a bigger plan going on here, gang. Entire browser just jumped. As long as you don't think it's real, then it's not real for you. This is it. Grow beyond your own limitations. I'm not here to convince you of what you know or what you don't know. See if you know it or you don't. See if I'm confirming it or I'm not. But I'm not going to be like, yes, you are. You are, girl. This is for you to embrace or not. To get on board or not. I'm not here to baby anyone. Divine will. Let go of the fear, because that's low vibrational and fear cannot live here. Accepting that there is a divine plan for every human being, including you. Divine will is a process of our human experience to this unique blueprint. Every culture, every religion has a narrative of their creator or personal God, and their relationship with the human soul or spirit. That an overall plan exists for the outcome of humanity, and each individual is a concept of this belief. While divine will is a concept that there is a divine universal plan for all of us, it still acknowledges that people have free will. That people have free will. It still acknowledges that people have free will and the potential to make choices that lead us down this path. In essence, surrendering to divine will allow you to remove self-blocking patterns and tendencies that lead away from your true divine purpose here on earth. Currently, you are being asked to stop. Stop trying to force a door open. Your resistance will continue to make distance between you and your desired outcomes. The overall picture is much bigger than you can actually see right now. So trust in your unique path and that you are exactly where you need to be right here, right now. Surrendering again to the universe and to divine will is removing your internal fight of being in control of every possible situation, issue, and scenario that may or may not eventuate. So when you stop and surrender, you can now live life freely, having a new sense of freedom in letting go of the events or circumstances that you simply cannot control. Everything will always be received in divine timing. Sometimes when we work so hard at achieving a goal or outcomes, it can be marred by setback after setback. This does not mean you will not receive success. More that you need to adjust and be open to a new approach and receive the outcome or resolution that you desire. You may need to acknowledge, however, that the door isn't ready yet, or it is physically not meant to be opened by you. Maybe someone else needs to open it for you. Sacred crystal is the amethyst, and the guardian angel is guardian angel Hastiel. Generosity, tolerance, community projects. Affirmation: I let go of control, the need to be right, and surrender to divine synchronicity. Gang. What an amazing message that was. What an amazing message that was. We've been here forever. What do you need to know? Messages for the collective. Happy Earth Day to my Tauruses, gang. Happy Earth Day to my Tauruses. What do you need to know, gang? Twin flame energy is here. So twin flame energy is here, gang. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So we do see your twin flame soulmates coming in here. 0220, gang. Opposites do attract as well. Thank you, Sandy. So shave up the pom-pom, wax it up now, shave up the beards, because some of you singles will not be single for too long. This message was brought by your ascended masters. I told you there's a few of them present today. 222, they wanted to connect with you. They want to come into relationship with you, gang. So powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over, protecting, and guiding you. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situations. So get some crystals. They are backing up everything. Ear chakra. Notice the sounds. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words, both from external sources and within your mind and ears. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Manifestation power. Very strong energy right now, gang. This is where dreams come true. Use your spiritual gifts and natural ability to attract your desired outcomes. So you have everything you need within you. Throat chakra. Open up your mouth. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Third eye going off. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to clear and release any toxic energies that you have been absorbing. Clear, cancel, and delete them. Even the things that you've said, you know you can cancel them. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form into your life. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of your past negative thinking and talking. And your parents, can you now forgive them? Can you do that? The divine truth is that your parents love you to the best of their ability as much as they could. The angels are helping you to heal from the pain associated with your mother and your father. Gang, gang. Your heart chakra. Healing your heart, gang, gang. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Search it and you'll find it. So be open to giving and receiving love, okay? We love you. We love you, gang, gang. Let's get a message from Isis, and then we're going to get tarot and wind it down. Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love, of self, of you, of others, and wisdom at an extremely high vibration, because love is the highest vibration, gang. There's nothing higher now. Don't let this wolf world fool you. Don't let it fool you, gang. She brings deep soul awakening. Thank you. Are you listening? She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She's asking you to pay attention right now, because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. And as it takes place in the spirit, it will start to manifest into your reality, the natural, gang. This is biblical. Pillar of light, burning bright, my earth star below and soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. How much times we keep hearing this? Star of Isis, descend. Your blessings and your peace without any end. Grace you now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine protection and perfection. I got tingles. Divine destiny. The divine warrior, because we started off with God's strongest soldiers, going through some of the hardest battles. So the divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. So when faced with your challenges, you, the true warrior, need to summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or maybe you just need to surrender into the divine. I think that's what it is. The warrior within you has great inner resourcefulness and determination. So don't give up. Abundance or sophisis. Is that what it says? Sophisis? Abundance. The number 8. 62. Number 8. Oh my God. Receive it. My name's God on the check now. Just like that. My crown's going off. Spirit says, this is your message. I'm going to give you double head crawling for your trouble. I'm about to pronounce a blessing over your life. Get ready, gang. For those that were able to wait to this part of the message, here comes your blessing. Spirit says pronounce a blessing over their lives. And it's coming straight from Isis. So abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Latoria, thank you. Freely, freely share your talents, share your love, share your wisdom yourself, and then enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms over and over and over again. Receive it. Receive it. Receive it. And she spoke back to you, Sandy. She answered you. Third eye. Victoria. Bless you, girl. Over and over and over again. That means you're going to bless others. Get ready for overflow. We're going to cut the deck, says Isis. Proper burial for freedom. So you got to bury some things to be free from some things. So you got to give someone or some things in your life a proper burial to be free from it. You got to really let it go. Do a burning ceremony. Write it down on a piece of paper and burn it. The name, the problem, the issue. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold. I got to give you the visual. I got to give you the visual of this. Because you're holding on to something or someone. And we want you to let it go. Let them go. Alright, begin this healing today. And life is going to be amazing for you. Not straight away, but it will start to improve, okay? I promise you. I promise you. Let go and let God work in your life. You tried it, didn't work, right? Try this. Let's find it, because I want to show you you. I want to show you what you're doing. I want to give you a visual. I know it's going to hide from me, but I'm going to find it. Have I gone past it? Maybe. No, my crown is going off. We're coming. I knew it was going to happen, you know. I knew it. I knew I was supposed to hold on to it. There was something about the card. See, when you don't listen to your intuition. Now I can't find it. It's gone. Nah, ain't that funny? Now, ain't that funny? Ugh. I just dropped all my cards. I'm gonna scream. Spirit says, no, that was magic. That was magic. Someone doing some type of magic. Would you? Someone's trying to do magic. Someone's trying to do magic. Alright, we can't find it. But I really want to show you. You know how I stay already. Who's that? Is he awake? You want to do one, yeah? He's sleeping. Tell him to come here. You can lie down there. It's fine. Come now. Tell him to come now. They can't see him on the camera. He can come. 88 likes. There's more. 105 likes, guys. 105 likes. Maybe YouTube showing you something else. 1 minute. I'm sorry about this. But if you know me already, I just have to show it to you. And how comes it's not here? That's a bit spooky, isn't it? Spirit says it's magic. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, seriously, the card's not here. It's gone. It's actually gone. It's gone. It's gone. Samina. Thank you, Samina. Thank you, gang. It's actually gone. So to see it, you're going to have to go back and see it. It's gone, Mesha. I don't know where it's gone. It's on the floor. They're on the floor. There it is. That one. All right. Samina. Right under my nose. The answer. The solution. Is that a message for you? Is it right under your nose? But you're too busy looking somewhere else. At something else. At the problem. So proper burial for freedom. So there is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, is guiding you now to release that in your hand. That which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you can be free. So what are you holding on to? Who are you holding on to? What are you resisting, guys? Why are you not surrendering? Why are you scared to let go? So yeah, what a powerful message that was. Let's get the tarot. Shannon! Woo! Thank you for your seed, guys. Thank you for your seed. Girl. I ain't got no words. You've done research on Osiris as well. Remember they said blessings over and over and over again. That's you, baby girl. Thank you, Shannon. No words, gang, but thank you. Thank you for the Cashapp, gang. Thank you, Shannon. Look at the amount. $27.08. It says 27.08. And thank you, Daniel. Thank you as well. Thanks for that, gang. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. So let's get tarot. We're going to use the gold deck. Oh my God. Gang, I shuffled the deck. Look what God's bringing into your life. Open doors, new opportunities. There's a blessing on the way. It's a but God moment. It breaks down to 8. I see it, gang. I saw it. I saw it. Thank you, Shannon. But look what it is. Abundance. Exactly. Exactly what it is. Gang. Can you see the hand of God? And Spirit says, for some of you, you were never meant to open that door. Somebody else is going to open the door for you. Remember what they said? You're trying to open a door that was never supposed to be opened by you. There's somebody powerful here coming into your life that's going to open up doors and opportunities for you, guys. And it's going to be life-changing. And this person's being guided by the hand of God to come in and bless you, guys. To show you unconditional love. So someone is being moved by the hand of God to come in and offer something to you. Whether it's the love or it's the money, gang, it's what you're praying for. Some of you are manifesting both. Some of you are manifesting both. All I know is that it's the sun. It's happiness, it's abundance, it's prosperity, it's everything. The Spirit says, you know, you're the high priestess. So for you, right? You're the psychic, you're the healer. You're the one that's been praying, manifesting all of this. You're the one that's been doing the work in the midst of your battle, in the war. You're still been taking the steps you need to take, doing the things you need to do, even though the world has been fighting you. Family has been fighting you. Spirit says, I'm about to reward you for allowing yourself to be guided in the midst of the battle, in the midst of your situation. There you are, taking the steps, taking the high road, showing love. So Spirit says, I'm about to change your reality. That's all. My ears are gone. My ears are gone. What did I say? Proper burial. And some of you need to bury your past and leave it right there. Spirit says, can you now bury that childhood of yours? That's why it's coming up. It's time to bury what your mother did, what your father did or didn't do. Can you do this so you can be free from this? And I can elevate you beyond this. 111. For some of you, it's your family that you're fighting with right here. I see success in your future. But Spirit says, not before you kill some things, end some things, bury some things. You will never see this success. It's like Moses. There's a sea in front of you first. That sea needs to be parted. And there's some people and things that can't go with you. You have to bury them in the sea, guy. It's like Pharaoh, gonna get swallowed up in the sea. What does Spirit say? Don't allow yourself to get drawn into the drama, to the argument, to the afraid, to the fighting. Because the energies are crazy right now and people are going to try and draw you out. Try and get you to go back to the old person here. And there you go. What did you say? Don't get drawn into the drama, Spirit says. The energy's mad. Alright? Like I said, people are going to try to gaslight you. Allow people to expose themselves without help from you. Allow people to receive their karma without you interrupting it. Spirit says some of you are fighting against the process. You're fighting against it. Stop resisting it, Spirit says. Stop resisting it. Allow yourself to heal from it. Try not to focus on it too much. Spirit says come into the present and focus on what you have. Spirit says try not to focus on it too much because you're growing it, gang. As hard as it is, the more you focus on that, the more you're growing that. So you need to focus on what you do have. Spirit says come back to the present. And there needs to be a proper funeral so you can be free from them or it at this time. And some of you are really going through this dark night of the souls here. But it is for you to bury some things so you can be free from some things. Just being grateful exactly for what you do have. And stop punishing yourself and getting onto yourself for what you don't, what you lost. Because I really just feel like I'm punishing myself. I'm being hard on myself for it. Why did you do this? Why did you allow it? Just really just stop, Spirit says. and be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the lessons, the blessings, and the next step that's coming, guys. Let's get some love to even it out. And then we're going to wind it down and let you go. So what does love want you to know, gang? What does love want you to know? The highest frequency of all. Get some love messages. The Spirit says some of you need to make the effort to really let go of this ex of yours. I don't know if you're holding on to idea, if you're holding on to the pain, the hurt, whatever they did. But there needs to be a proper funeral for the ex. So can we bury our exes, some of us now? Can you do that? It's time to bury it. The idea of getting back together, whatever they said, whatever they did, how much time they did it. Can you make the effort to work on healing yourself from this? Because Spirit says some of you are just holding on too tightly for this, and that's why you're not meeting no one. Once you do this, there you are getting to know somebody completely new in your life. A door opens for you. So it just says you need to completely close this door. The time has come for you to clear your energy. Because it's energy. When we hold on to something, what he said, that it hit me, that she said this. This is the energy we're still holding on to of this person. We're still energetically connected. Alright, so we want you to release something, to bury it now, to let it go, to surrender it. So you can grow from it and move on from it. Alright? So getting to know someone new, and as you reveal your innermost selves to this new person, your bonds will start to grow here. So releasing the old and getting ready for the new energy to come into your life. Look what it brings. Oh my God. Trust. It brings trust. Something some of you never had. And relationship. With a soulmate, with a twin flame. Remember they said your twin flame's coming in? You're going to be getting to know someone. Some of you are already doing this. But first you need to make the effort to let go of the old energy. Bang. Some of you are still waiting for someone to see you, love you. Gang, let it go. Let it go. If they are gonna, then stop waiting for it. Just enjoy your life right now. Because this waiting around for someone to see me, appreciate me, love me, that's dead. Spirit says you need to bury that and move on from that, because that's dead and keeping you stuck. With a dead energy, gang, it's not going nowhere. And neither will your love life. It will remain dead and stagnant as long as you are not being able to move beyond this belief. It is limiting you from the new. So let's get a starseed message, and then we are going to get postcard from Spirit. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate you and your time. So what do you need to know? Third eye going off, third eye going off. There we go. We really just wanted one. But Spirit says, no, we're not doing it like they're doing it in threes. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God. So I had to break you open. I had to crack you open. Gracefully broken, they said. I'm gracefully breaking you. I'm opening you up so I can let the light that you've been hiding on the inside of you out of you. So that's the hidden treasure. It's on the inside of you. It's right there. It's been there the whole time. Ding, 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 ding. So let's get the message. Rock bottom is where you need to go before you can go up. All right? And then you start to surrender to the alchemy of life, to God. Because it's when you hit the bottom, God help me, Jesus, Allah, this is where you find God. The irony. I had to do it, God said. Because you wasn't acknowledging my presence. I had to remove some things, remove some people, so you could see that you wasn't doing this alone. Some of you were all up in ego. So I had to remove the job. I had to remove the man, the woman, because if I blessed you with it, I can remove it from your life. So cracked open to allow this healing to begin. Because I look at it like I need to open you up so I can apply pressure inside. I feel for me to really give you this healing, I need to open you up. I need you to open up PTSD, trigger you. So cracked open. Some of you have been here, very much vulnerable right now. It's funny, I opened it and it says you are the called. I'm speaking to the called, so this is the first message. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up 7-7. You came to earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you to do, for it is encoded with the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you are just beginning to uncover. You are being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out its soul's mission and to share its soul's gifts. If you are being called towards a creative project, a passion or adventure, this card confirms that you are facing the right way, your true north, and that this moment right here is destined, predestined. If you are feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do this, do that, this card is guiding you to step up and leap, I tell you, and consider perhaps that your soul has been training right here for this moment for lifetimes. You've been ready, gang. You've been ready. You've been ready. Oh my God. So cracked open for you to see the gifts inside of you. Because if I didn't do it, you would have never seen it. You would have kept seeing it inside of them and not inside of you. So I had to break you before I made you. I had to break you, guys. Before I can make you, I gotta break you. Because the original you is inside of this shell that you're hiding in. So I need to crack you open like a nut and get the goodness inside. So rock bottom, you have to reach it at some point, and then you start to surrender to God, to the divine, to the alchemy of life. So don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit, gang. Instead, let it call even more of it to home into your body, at the center front of your life. It's through the extreme pressures of life, of life's trials, that diamonds are cultivated. It is through the extreme pressures of life's trials that diamonds, you, are cultivated. So you are being created. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be healed, to be alchemized. Let your pain, let your sorrow and your losses make you, not break you. Jeez. Let your pain, let your sorrow and losses make you, not break you. Let them make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds. I'm a testimony to that. And in ways that we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open, gang. It has to hurt. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process and don't fight it. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, let your sorrows and your pains and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that these tragedies that you're facing, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you and not to you, Monique. Bless the thing that broke you. Bless the person that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Surrender to God, God. Allow this healing to take place. This message is amazing. We're lifting the veil, gang. We're lifting the illusion so you can see the truth of your situation here. We are winding down the message, gang. Thank you for coming. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Questioning everything and everyone. And anything or anyone unaligned with my frequency has to go, no matter who they may be. So lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Things are not always as they seem. This era, the era of Aquarius, is one of uncovering mistruths, so we can remember ancient truths. Uncovering mistruths told by governments and those in high places, so we can remember ancient, ancestral truths. Remember, everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Recall and realignment, 7-7. Remember this. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. Anything or anyone, gang, they won't. It won't. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. This card says you are being called to energetically scan your life for things or people that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are or who you are becoming and how you've grown. To dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others, but no longer do today. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, like me, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic, fake, or unaligned with the survival and well-being of the earth. Thank you, Siobhan. To stand for and protect those who do not have a voice of their own, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that are not congruent. They are here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned, we add to the misalignment of the planet. If you tolerate things in your personal life that aren't aligned with you and your vibrations, this means that you add to the misalignment of the entire planet. You are being called to trust yourselves, to notice what is out of alignment with you, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony and alignment. This is no easy task, but it is so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. Wow, wow. Light body, crystal grids, transmission, and you are being activated at this time. So they want you to get out under the stars, as there is a global activating process happening over the whole planet, gang. The whole planet. This is why they're hiding the sun, the stars. They're hiding these things because they are activating the chosen ones. They're activating your gifts. They're activating knowledge, hidden knowledge, gang. So they want you to bathe under the elements. One of them is the stars. and the sun as much as you can. So the stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back to the stars. Many starseeds like you have come to earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten or has been hidden. And all of this information is stored in the crystalline grid. This card says you are being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grids of the earth. Ley lines, powerful lines. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the earth. You may be guided to journey to particular places on the earth. I've been guided to go to Stonehenge. So I'm going to go to Stonehenge. Third eye going off. So I'm going to go there to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. So you being there, 13111, you being in the presence of these grids is going to unlock secret codes and messages. Mountains, gang, get to these places and spaces. It will mean nothing until you show up. When you show up, it unlocks something. It's like the alien spaceship. It will only unlock to a certain handprint. You have the blueprint. You have the handprint. You are the golden child. You are the starseed. You are the key. Spirit says you are the key. You're the key. That's why they made your life so difficult. Go to Ethiopia, gang. My whole body's itching too, Monique. My whole body is gone into hives. I know this message is for you. I know it's for you, gang. I want you to receive it and go where you're guided. Go where you're guided, gang. Spirit is guiding me to Greece. I'm going to be going to Greece pretty soon. I don't know why I've been guided there, gang, but I've been 7-7. Spirit says, go there. First it was Turkey, brought me into the baptism pool of John the Baptism, brought me into the place where Jesus' mother Mary died. I've been brought to certain places and certain things have been activated while I was there. Information that was given to me, gang. I was treated like royalty when I got there. I felt as if I was coming back home. I can't explain it to you. But those who understand what I mean. So Spirit says you are being guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. Your presence that unlocks it. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. You can research it. This says you are here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. You won't even have you like, Dana, I don't know why I'm being guided here. You're on the right path. Trust it. Trust it, gang. Egypt's one. Greece is one. There's so much place I've been drawn to. And I don't know why. But I know I got to get there. So you're being guided to travel to certain places without quite knowing why. It also means that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is now being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change in your vibration. And the last message is the same as all the rest. Surrender. Trust the timing. Trust the process. Let go and let God. Trust the wave that you came in on. It's different from my wave. Time is not running out because time is an illusion. It's constructed by us here on this earth. It's not real, gang. Time is infinite. Time is what you make it. Alright? There is no time. And it's never going to run out. Time is limitless. So don't limit time. Trust the timing. So often, those who feel like they came here for a reason sense that time is running out, and they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling on your life, and you're never too old. I answered my calling at 45 years old, gang. I answered my calling when I was 45 years old. I was brought back to university, and that activated something within me. Gang, you're never too old. It's never too late. Alright? To answer the calling on your soul. To go where you're being led. The ties of your life. And Spirit said it's not too late to give birth to that baby. The vision, the idea, the song, the book, or the baby. Hannah got pregnant at 90. Gang, you can still get pregnant. You can still give birth. There are many ways to achieve a desired outcome. You might not can do it through the conventional way, but Spirit says you can still have your desired outcome. You might just have to change the way that you achieve it. That's a message for someone. It's never too late, and you're never too old. The ties of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. So don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. Because you might like, oh my God, tarot just looks so good. It's just paying so much money. Let me just jump on it. And then you wonder why it's not working for you, because you were never meant to do it. You're meant to do something different, gang. Trust the wave that you're coming in on. It might take a bit longer, but gang, you're still gonna come in on this wave. So trust where you're being called to, what you're being called to do. It's for you. It's your race. It's yours. So don't race ahead, okay? On ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could have been enjoying your life. Everything has a season. Even your storm, it will run out of rain. I heard that today. And you are being called to trust the one that you're in. If you're in a rainy season, you're in a rainy season. Just know the sun follows the rain. It always does. So don't let your impatience, your comparison, because that's stealing your joy, your competitiveness, or paranoia disturb your seeds. This too shall pass. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keeping our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now, you are being reminded again to slow down and take a breath and trust the wave that you came in on. To trust the season that you are in. Time is not running out. There is plenty of time. There is no rush, and it's never too late. What a beautiful message that was. What a beautiful, beautiful message that was. And on that note, we are going to get your postcard from Spirit, gang. We are truly ready to exit the chat. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. This is your last message, gang. Look at that bump. Oh my God. One ritual warlock was like, bop. Right there. Bop. On my nose. What do you need to know? They thought I was materialistic. They thought I wouldn't come. But I did. And I will. And I'm not. So dearest chosen ones, because you are chosen ones, they thought I wouldn't come, Shannon. They're like, if we give her a bump right there, she won't come. Makeup. Makeup. Foundation. Thank you. So let's wet the lips for this, because my lips are dry. Gang. Your last message. Postcard from your spirit team. As their egos, innit? Right. So dearest chosen ones, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through this material world. The receiver for this message, for this kind of essential knowledge, is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first primary navigational system of your soul. It's actually your first sense. They told you it was your sixth sense. You are entering the age of consciousness of Aquarius, gang. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multi-sensory, multi-dimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth, where we all agreed to play and learn. Today, trust your spidey senses. That's why we were going off. Remember, we were going off 11:11. Trust your spidey senses. So when something don't feel good or feel right, or your hair stand up or something, trust it. Trust your spidey senses, gang. Read between every line. Read between the lines. Tune into the stories behind the stories. And your world will show you miracles. Fear not, chosen ones, for we are right here, and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Gang, gang. Thank you. We love you. God loves you. Spirit loves you. The universe loves you, gang, gang. Now it's just left for you to love you the same way that we do. Unconditionally, gang. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot, 222 and another 2, gang. We just come to say that God really does love you. Gang, gang. Take care. What a beautiful message that was, gang. I'm gonna have to watch it myself. There's no thanks needed, gang. I'll see you over on TikTok. Let's go over there in 1 hour. 1 hour. I'll see you over on the TICK-TOCK app. I'm also going to jump onto Instagram for about 10 minutes and say hello to you over there. Thank you for coming, interacting, liking, following, being a member, and also Cashapping. I love you for that, guy. Come and join me on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok. All right, I'll see you there. Samina, I love the fact that you were open. Shannon, thank you for answering her concerns. Take care, everyone. Love and light. Taurus, big up your damn self. I've got messages for Taurus. Do you know what? I'm so sorry. I was supposed to come out every day for Taurus. I promised myself every day. But gang, there's a spirit sitting on my spirit, and I'm fighting it. But some days I just feel like, fuck it. And I don't know what's going on, but it's a spiritual battle that I'm in as well. So when you don't see me, can you pray for me, gang? When you don't see me, can you pray for me? Alright? Because I pray for you. And please pray for me too. Because they be fighting me too, okay? Take care. I love you all. See you over on Instagram and TICK-TOCK. And Taurus, we're going to come back over here. Mesha, I love you, girl. I love you. Alright? So we'll be back for Taurus as well. We're going to come back for you. Love you, girl. Love you. I have to be transparent. There's so much more I should be doing, but there's just some spirit that's just got me just, So yeah. Spiritually, something's going on. I need to rewatch it myself, gang, for real. So take care. Love and light. Light and love, gang. Take care.